Hey, what's good? What up, what up? What's good, y'all? How y'all doing today? Old man, one who may sin back again for another live driving session. You know what it is. Today I got the homie YV, who shoots YV Media. A lot of our videos and everything like that. I want to say a majority of the music videos that we have on the channel. I want to say like 7. Are we going the right way, by the way, bro?
Yeah, no.
Making a turn, then turn left onto East Catella Avenue.
I figured. I'll say fuck it. I got somebody behind me.
Right here.
Excuse me.
Stay in the right lane.
The right lane.
It's giving you new directions.
Because there's no U-turn right here.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto East Orangewood Avenue.
You drive like this, huh? Because sometimes in life, motivation Monday for your ass. Sometimes in life, you just got to hit that U, you know what I'm saying? Legally. Man, bro, we coming out the parking lot of this gas station. Oh, he told me to move my spot, right? Because I'm parked, everybody started lining up, got like the cheapest gas in town, right? As soon as you tell me, I was like, nah, bro. He's like, it's good karma, man. I was like, I was just chilling, you know, and they had line piling up and everything. I was like, he was like, yeah, it's good karma, like, move your car out the way and everything. It's like, nah, man, I had good karma yesterday, and everything like that. As soon as, like, I'm going back and forth with him, right? As soon as I say that, BAM! And it's not funny, like, it's not funny, because that shit was me last month, and that was with you, last weekend, you know, so somebody got hit, you know, not an actual person, nobody's like danger or nothing like that, but somebody's vehicle, it wasn't like a bad incident or anything like that, but that's life, you know what I'm saying, like, be like that sometimes you get hit in the back.
In half a mile, turn right onto East Orangewood Avenue.
Oh, he don't move. It's sign turn. He usually done this way. I don't know why you.
Man, this GPS fucking
weird.
up.
But hey, what's good, Water? That's the homie Water. You doing all right today? We just going live, talking about a few things, talking about the day, today's agenda and everything. Just give y'all a perspective, a day in the life. You know what I'm saying? OMA on the come up. You know, exciting times to be alive, right? Yeah, I just wanted to have a check-in session with y'all. I know it's usually it's later than we usually do, but just wanted to say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for tuning in today, Water. We're gonna be on here for about maybe better part of an hour, maybe like 30 minutes or so. I was like, damn, you just be pulling burritos out your bag. I was like, I know I saw you. I was like, damn, hold up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So I had a crazy ass day today, bro.
In 3 quarters of a mile, turn right to merge onto I-5 North toward Los Angeles.
Alright, so you're gonna get on.
Okay,
I-5
north. Continuing up here. All right. We're in Anaheim right now. It's in Orange County. It's about 45 minutes drive southeast of LA. We headed up to LA. Go pick up a vehicle and everything like that. So, as many as y'all know, we on this Uber driving, Lyft hustle, you know.
Stay in the second lane from right.
I don't understand you, bro.
That's that humble on the day. He said, I just don't understand you, bro.
He's from another country. He doesn't, yeah, English not his first language.
I just don't understand you, bro.
It's hard. I'm driving right now. I'm concentrating on a lot of different things. I'm trying not to have like an accident. You know what I'm saying?
What did he say? Can I say it?
Yeah, you can scroll up like that.
What did he say? He said,
Maybe you can
I'm
interpret
coming.
that.
I thought. Oh, he said, I don't understand. Me, y'all.
What did you say? You just mumbled.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What do you?
I'm trying to read it.
Oh, you just scrolled up like that.
Yeah, what's up? He said, what's up, bro? What's up?
Yeah, I said,
he
what's
said,
up?
yeah, what's up? You don't understand that?
I said, what's up?
Man, I understand you, bro.
Okay, to put your face on the camera there. Turn it to you. We're going to go.
So,
you want to explain the story?
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk to him? You talk to him.
I'm just saying, he act like he can't understand me.
You acted like you want to talk to people.
So, where are you going? Where you going? Where you going?
You would have told him?
You just told him. He said LA.
Right. Yeah, I told him.
We're going to LA.
Yeah, I told, yeah.
Going to Slauson Mall. You don't know nothing about the Slauson Mall. We're going where Nip Hustle be.
Yeah.
We're going right around the corner from Nipsey Hustle store. That's where we're going.
True. I didn't know that.
That's how they gonna know.
Okay.
Right, it's
So,
right around the corner.
Maybe when we get there, you could like hold the camera up and like show them what it looked like and everything.
For
like
sure.
that.
We was always at the
Use
Slauson
the
Mall.
right 2 lanes to merge onto
I didn't know that's where we were headed. Maybe I've been there before too. You know, you get around so many places you don't even know where you be. Sometimes life be like that too. Sometimes. Right. What was I gonna say? See, I feel like I'm better at showcasing my personality when it's like somebody I'm like actually comfortable with. You ever felt like more comfortable with somebody else than like yourself at times? I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let's go. But yeah, let me tell you about my day. Let me tell you too, because you ain't heard. I mean, you heard bits and pieces about my day, but like not the whole thing. I had a crazy ass day today. So I woke up 2 a.m. 2 a.m. in the morning. Mind you, it's like 3:30 p.m. right now. I've been up for 12 hours. Not that it means nothing, you know. But 2 a.m. right? I went to sleep at 11 p.m. 3 hours of sleep. What you know about that? What you know about?
Tell the story, man. What's the story?
So I was working last night, you know, on the lift hustle. Started, you know, I ain't even about to front up. Started like, what? There's a light there, and people are just ignoring the light. You see this shit? Anyway, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. I wasn't anticipating waking up at 2 in the morning. Usually when I do stuff like that, pull over, sleep, like that, you know, it'll be like I'll be out for the night. I wasn't expecting to wake up 3 hours later, but I knew I had hella bills, you know. it was like the apocalypse. You anticipate it coming, you just don't know like when it's coming or when it's gonna hit, like a fucking hurricane, you know, and then like everything hits at once. Like, let me tell you, you know, so I knew my phone bill was gonna be due. I knew it was gonna be due for about the 2 months that I hadn't paid it, right?
Of course.
And what's today? The 18th? Today's the 18th, right? So I'm like 18 days behind on rent, right? You know, I got all these bills accumulating and everything, so I was like, you know, I gotta get myself out of the studio, stop writing all these fucking songs, you know, and like actually do something that's gonna pay the bills for a minute, you know, just for a minute, you know. So like that shit didn't even last long. I was knocked out by 11 o'clock. I was telling myself I was going to hustle because I had to hustle until 5 in the morning. Let me tell you, like so many things happened. I woke up at 2 in the morning, pulled off on the side of the road, you know, because I had knocked out in the car, you know, because I probably wasn't going to make it driving back home, right? So, you know, I've started taking it easy in regards to like rest and operating heavy duty machinery, you know, at the same time, you know what I'm saying, simultaneously. So what I did that, and at 2 in the morning comes around, I'm telling myself, you know, I'm gonna catch a trip or two, you know, maybe back. It's a Sunday. I was like, we're probably not gonna get that much trips, that many rides or anything. It was slow, like I had anticipated. I went to go get gas. On the way to go get gas, I had like a handful of rides, you know, nothing serious, like really minute, small stuff, right? And you know, eventually, you know, like, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to pay my $236 phone bill off of fucking like $2 rides. You know, like that shit wasn't gonna fly. So eventually I had to catch a long trip. I ended up catching a long trip to LA, like 30 minutes out. You know, I'm like, fuck, I was supposed to be back. You know, I'm supposed to get these food stamps in the morning, you know, at fucking 7 in the morning, you know, do that. I already knew I was gonna have to get maintenance and to check out my vehicle in the morning. Like all these plans, I knew we were supposed to do something. Yeah, I didn't know when that was gonna be. I was anticipating getting another check for my acting gig, which I did get today, by the way. I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, I'm in LA now, and it's going on 5 in the morning. I'm trying to get back and get some sleep and everything. While we got traffic coming back from LA at 5 in the morning on a Monday. But from LA though? You think it'd be to LA? I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to escape LA, like that movie, right? That's what it's called. yeah, like everything wants to hit at once, and then like as soon as 5 o'clock comes around, you know, right, man? 5 o'clock comes around, and like it wasn't even like 5 yet. It was like 4:59, and in the Lyft app, you know, and Uber is different, but Uber is 4 in the morning. But in the Lyft app, you know, you have a certain time to make your express pay deposit before it switches over to the new week. And when it switches over to the new week, it starts a new week, and you have to wait the 2 days or whatever to get your deposit, right? You know what I'm talking about?
For lit?
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't do the express pay option, like it all defers. It's 133.
Oh, you're talking about
like
get your money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like 4:59. I dropped her off like right at 4:59, right? And so to exit, I had to exit out of the app and make sure I collected the money on that. You know, I'm trying to do that. I ain't got no service. I ain't got no service. So like I'm tripping out for like 7-8 minutes. I'm like, okay, calm down. It's 5:08. I'm gonna still be able to get my money. Maybe not able to pay my bill today. Today's the last day to pay my bill. Over here. Oh, yeah, we can make it. It was the last day to pay my bill. But I wasn't expecting them to cut me off at 5 in the morning to pay my bill. I'm not even able to see how much money I have in my bank account to see if I can even pay my bill, because they had already cut me off. They cut you out quick. They got a load. Bro, there's no warning, nothing, no. I mean, I know I talked to them and they told me that they'd cut my shit off, but they could give me like a heads up or something like that, like a text, you know, a warning, like let me know, like what's good. Like I didn't even know what happened. That shit just stopped. I was like, maybe if my Lyft app says, you know, when you're out of service, you got service temporarily unavailable. It says, okay, you need to drive somewhere else. Keep driving, and maybe you'll be able to renew your you know, you'll still be able to catch rides. You know, because you need service to catch rides. And that's why I had to renew today. I didn't want to pay that $2.36. God damn it, we did that shit. And I'm gonna tell you how I did it, right? So I'm still driving around, trying to, like, I'm still looking for service. I'm thinking it's like my location, right? It's like 5:07. Like by this point, like I don't even know if I can even like express pay my automatic payment to pay my phone bill. And there's traffic, so I'm trying to get back to the studio to get that Wi-Fi to pay my bill. This is the kind of bullshit. These are the kind of struggles that we go through on the daily.
So you don't know where you was?
Yeah. As soon as the funny thing is, I don't know how this happened either. The GPS was still good.
Nah, that didn't happen to me before.
That happened to you before too?
Yeah,
the GPS was still good?
Yeah, it kept working for me. I was like, yeah, it's clutch.
I thought, yeah, I don't know how that worked. I would have been able to, like, I just needed to find out where the 57 was. I had an idea of where I was, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, as soon as I hit that 57, but they had too much traffic, so I had to get around the traffic. I'm still trying to get to the food stamp line by 7 in the morning. You know, and the way that line was looking, like I had to get a shortcut in order to get there. You know, so I wouldn't have got the shortcut without the GPS though. And yeah, I had to catch the 57 and then the 5 because there was hella traffic. But yeah, I finally got to the studio, hit the Wi-Fi, got the Wi-Fi and everything like that, to find out, you know, the reason. Oh, and I tried to make calls. I tried to call out, and then they tell me this bullshit about my service. I'm up here driving in line in traffic. It's like 5 in the morning, you know, in traffic, holding my credit card number to the screen of my phone, so I could see the numbers on this shit to pay the bill, right? And sometimes, like, what's good? Looks like we got somebody else join. I appreciate you for joining us today. We're just talking about our day to day. Let me know if y'all had any spectacular days or anything like that this week. You got any crazy ass stories to tell? But yeah, sometimes, like, I do this for y'all. You know, I do want to be here for y'all, but sometimes it's like for my future self, like seeing, you know, things that I ain't gonna be dealing with this fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We were just talking about this. We ain't gonna be dealing with this bullshit. you know, like in the future. So it's just kind of like humoring. It reminds you, you know, humbling. It reminds you where you came from. You know, you ever look back on where you were like 5 years ago, and you're like in a different place, you know, like that sort of thing. But continue on this story, right? Better? Yeah, much better. Yeah, so I get to the studio and yeah, I find out on Wi-Fi what my bank account has. Tell me why. Tell me why. So my AT&T phone bill was $236.97. And also there's a reason why it was like that. Some of y'all may or may not know, I used to work for a phone company, right? I used to sell phones for Target Mobile. I was a dealer for AT&T, Sprint, and Verizon. And I got on AT&T's plan, and I had the code, you know, I had a dealer's code, and that gave me a discount, you know, working for them. Here it is, like a year, 2 years later, and I'm still on the discount. They just gonna pull the rug from underneath my feet without telling me nothing. I had no idea they're gonna do me like that. And to make matters worse, it was 2 bill cycles that I missed, not just one. You know, so I guess that's when they cut you off. We still going the right way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
3 miles, you get off 605 south and north.
Okay. 605 South North.
South and north.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so my phone bill was $236.97. Guess how much I have in my account, in my bank account? It's not $236.97. It's $236 and like 48 cents. So I'm literally 50 cents away from paying my phone bill. To add insult to injury, Uber debit, you know, if you're working with Uber, you have like a debit credit card where you could go $100 in the negative and it won't like affect anything basically. So essentially you have like an extra $100. But I had stopped working with them. I didn't meet the requirements to have. I have relied so heavily on that extra $100. Like I don't even know. But yeah. So that was removed this past weekend, just coincidentally. It just so happened to be removed this past weekend. And yeah. So like I was anticipating having that, you know. So I was like, oh, good. We got $100 in excess of what we need. Nope. So yeah, that happened, and I'm literally like 50 cents away from paying my bill. So I called them right with my discontinued service. I called them, the only people that they'll let you call, you know, is customer service when you get fucking disconnected, right? Yeah, we had a discussion. So I'm trying to do like split payment. I'm trying to do the split payment option. What's that? That's some new shit. I ain't seen that before online. You seen that? Is that me? Average speed. What am I on? Cruise control?
That's what I was thinking.
And what is that noise? You hear that noise? That's been on there.
Did that pop up too? Look at that. To the
I
left.
don't know what that is. Somebody done fuck some shit up, bro. You like that sometimes. I just got my shit serviced. Why does it always seem like when you get your shit serviced,
Some shit happened.
yeah, like they left it in worse condition than it was originally. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. That shit pissed me off. How far we got till we make our exit?
A mile.
Oh, that's it right there. Yeah, it's good time to exit. Yeah, so yeah, we talked about splitting my payment, right, on my bill, and I was trying to do it through the app at first before I called them, and you know, I'm messing with numbers, and I'm hoping that they'll let me take some negative out out of one of my cards. I got two cards, right? Two bank accounts. One of them is over withdrawn in the amount of $300, and the other one, is about to be drained. Because that's all I got to pay the phone bill, right? And yeah, so I tried to see if they would let me take some out of the one that's already withdrawn. Nope, didn't work like that. So I tried to split it up.
Use the right lane to keep right to merge onto I-605 North.
And they only let me take out the one, obviously, that I had more money in, which is, the actual one, So they ended up taking $100 out of that. I'm like, fuck. So at this point, like, I'm thinking, okay, emergency situation, back against the wall. What do? You have nobody to contact. There's like only so much you can do at this point. So I'm thinking, if worse comes to worse, I use the remaining money I have, for food and gas to continue working. And I'm gonna buy a SIM card, because the phone I have you could use for any device. The device I have is unlocked. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna buy a SIM card. So, but that $100, I'm thinking that $100 was for no reason. Like, do me like that, and I have to take $100 out. Like, if y'all gonna discontinue my service, I might as well not pay y'all at all, right? Yeah. They took $100 out, so now I'm down to $100.36. Excuse me, $136.48. So
Continue straight.
damn. So I called them, and they told me that yeah, I could take. They take change at the store. The store don't open till 10. I'm trying to get food stamps at 7 in the morning. I called them at like 6:30. First time I called them, it was like 5:30. They told me they were closed. The office was closed. Open. So which one to go to? 105?
Stand up.
605?
Stay right here.
Stay right here? Okay. Yeah.
Use the right two lane.
Lost my yeah, worst case scenario, right? Just get a SIM card. And
Take the exit to merge onto
they end up saying I could go pay in person. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with 4 quarters up to AT&T as soon as they open and pay the rest of my bill, like, which is what I ended up doing. I was like, ain't that some shit, But I didn't know, like, I'm only gonna pay my bill if my service is restored immediately, So lo and behold, it was. But not before I tried to go get food stamps. I went to the wrong place to go get food stamps. I was there at 8:30. The place that really opened, that it was really for, was at 7. They opened at 7. So yeah, I missed that one by a long shot. They're talking about yeah, if you're gonna stay here, you're gonna have to wait for hours. I'm like, hours? I ain't got hours. He said hours. It's like, hours? Like, forever? Forever? So I was like, nah, bro, we're not about to do this today. But then we're shooting tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know when I'll be able to go get food stamps.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be like Friday or some shit. But I got this money now. I didn't know at the time that I was gonna get my my check for the acting gig that we did like a week or 2 ago. So yeah, so that's good news. That's good news. We got some gas. We're driving on a full tank of gas right now, baby. What's good? What's up? And we got $100. Ain't nothing in the bank account, but we got $100. It's some change, you know what I'm saying? West Coast shit. That's what's up, water. Yeah, we out here grinding on our grind for real. What you know about that? So yeah, we made the best of what could have been a bad situation. I mean, it's like it's not a bad situation. It could be worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it can't, what's the saying go? Yeah, then I had maintenance. I had to go get my vehicle checked. I'm thinking that I won't be able to get it because I'm at AT&T getting my service turned back on. I'm thinking like you're not gonna hit me, you know, for whatever work we got going on. I'm thinking that even if I do have my check does come in. I'm not even gonna know about it because nobody's gonna tell me because my service is disconnected. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, times was tough, but we overcame doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be looking back at this video a few months, years, whatever. Like, damn, that was a hell of a day. We made it through that one. Like, y'all watch Star Wars, like right at the end, like they barely, or even better yet, the Avengers, the first Avengers, when like Iron Man takes that nuke through that black hole and blows all them aliens up, and he's falling, and he looks like he's dead. He's falling back to New York City, and it looks like the portal of the dimension about to close back up, you know. But at the last second, he falls through the portal, and all the aliens blow up, and he's good, and Hulk catches him and everything. And good story, man. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I gotta make a song for this one. You're right, Water. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a song kind of day. It's experiences like these that keep you inspired. You know what I'm saying? You just say, look at God. You know, like shit. Damn. Yeah, it's crazy as day. You said I'm about to run something there. Damn, then we saw somebody get in an accident. A homie's girl just got in an accident today. He was in an accident this weekend. I was in one last week. What is the world coming to? Something is in the air. I'm convinced. Y'all stay safe out there.
You're still on the fastest route.
We're still on the fastest route. You hear that?
Yeah.
We're still on the fastest route. See, those words are so reaffirming. That's what I need to hear. See, sometimes in life you ain't got that. You are on the fast. If you ever do get those situations,
Rerouting.
if you ever see a sign, I've had a few signs. You ever had a sign? I'm sure. Yeah, you've had signs, right? I'm talking to you. Yeah.
It ain't matter if you have them.
Recognize them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you know what they mean?
Right.
Like as a kid, all these signs, this is signs. But then when you know what they mean, you know how to.
The value behind it.
Yeah, you know, like, oh, that's warning me not to do this.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Just like your brain, like pain is electric signals interpreted by your brain. You know, but you can make it to what you want it to make. Like you can say, you know, this is how life is supposed to be. You know, or you can actually do something about it to like not feel the pain. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be. You say you do? Yeah. So shit, be like that. But if you didn't have the pain, shit wouldn't change, right? You know, so like it's a sign. And I was telling them before, like we had the discussion. I gotta stop looking at things like positives and negative in regards to like your personal situation, you know, but take things for what they are. You know, like pain's not necessarily a positive or a negative. It exists, and you have to
and then
deal with it. You
Yeah,
have to,
like,
yeah.
You have your choice of how to respond to
Right.
it. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people respond to it in a weak way.
Yeah, or negatively, or they only perceive it as a negative thing. Like, and some people, I don't know if you heard about those people that have no receptors or they're not able to feel pain, you know, but they die soon. They die early because they don't know that that it needs to take place.
Yeah.
Or they be wilding thinking they Superman and shit, you know, and be falling off roofs, and because they don't affect them, you know. But and then on top of that, you know, there are varying levels of pain and varieties of pain. You know, not only you have physical pain, you have like emotional, psychological, you know, spiritual pain, and pain is a movement towards growth. I'm gonna have to quote that one. This could be a tweet today. Pain is movement towards is a motion towards growth. Because if you don't grow, like imagine like you're in these small ass shoes. You know, I got a story for y'all. How about this? I had these shoes, these boots in high school that I really liked. I fucked with them heavy, and I got like all the compliments on them and everything. I liked them so much that I didn't know that I was outgrowing them. And they're steel toe boots, and I ended up getting an ingrown toenail. Because I liked it so much, I was like, fuck the pain. It's good. What is pain? You know, and I want to be hard. And I had these steel motherfucking toe boots. You know? And it was all black. This shit was cold. Damn, they ate my toe up. Toe up from the up. Literally. You know? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You try not to deal with it, or you want to be fucking Superman. You thought you was hard. You think you hard? Life hard, nigga. What's good? It's so hard life. Hard life for you. That's real shit. Real shit for your ass. Yeah, let's see how hard you are with life. Let's put some life in your life. Yeah. Think you hard life? Life look at you like this. Life say, pretty new nigga like you. See, I told you. Life says, hey, you, come here. I say, he started licking his lips, right? Life started licking his lips. Water laughing.
No matter you gonna go
North one time. Life started licking his lips. Life says,
Use the right 2 lanes to take the exit to merge onto I-110.
see, I likes you, and I wants you. Life say, see, we can do this the easy way, or the hard way. See, the choice is yours. But the thing about life is always the hard way or the harder way. Like that's how life is.
Then keep right to merge onto I-110.
Life don't be like that sometimes. Life be like that all the
Keep
time.
right to merge onto I-110.
That's life for your ass. So I don't know who this is a revelation for, but yeah, the sooner you realize that shit, the easier, ironically, your life will be. The sooner it's another tweet for you. Y'all gotta post my tweets in the comments so I know to tweet them later. Or if y'all quote me, I'll retweet y'all. Twitter handle @1MAYASEND, OEWHOMAYASEND. Hey, LA looks beautiful right now. It's fucking mountains and shit. It's like 88, 90 degrees or some shit out here. It's beautiful. I love being here. You know, people complain a lot about like traffic and like, I mean, we're talking about this. Like your attention goes where your energy is, or whatever, vice versa. Your energy goes where your attention is. Like sometimes we don't realize like the privileges and the things that we've been afforded in life. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta like, I mean, something you call bad happens, deal with it. Something good happens, like notice that shit. You know? Like that's where happiness lies, and like in focusing on happiness. This is another quote. Focusing on happiness. Happiness lies on focusing on it. Or if you're, there's a quote in there somewhere. Figure that shit out for me. Focus on happiness and you'll find it, or something like that. I forgot my other quote. Did I finish my other quote? The second quote I was gonna say. Damn. Yeah, it was a good quote. Something. Oh man, I got caught up in promoting the quote so much. Oh yeah, how hard life is, the easier it becomes. Something like that. Fuck with that. Like mix the words around in there or something. I be coming up with these quotes sometimes I forget. So like one more. Whatever. I appreciate you joining us to the water and checking us out for the whole thing. How's your day going? day? Hey, how'd your day go today? YV, bro. I see. So shit, your day's going back to that lady we saw in the parking lot. Bro, he said you see how my day going. Shit.
About to see when we pull up.
Yeah,
It's gonna determine how my day went. I'm gonna let you know in 10 minutes.
Yeah, you work. How hard you working, bro? Water said he at work right now. I got to show you these pictures in the group. Tell me if I'm wrong, Water, but you do shoes, right? You clean the fuck out of these shoes. The shoes are like real nice. Like you ever seen that dude's name? That dirty dude. Was it Dirty Dan? Yeah, Water does shoe. Yeah, Water. You seen the movie Pootie Tang? It's kind of like, it's American. It's a stupid movie. You don't lose any points if you haven't seen it, but it's hilarious. It's like a staple of. Would you call it a staple of black culture?
Yeah, everybody knows.
Yeah,
Everybody knows the thing.
It's low key.
Yeah.
Low key.
Stay in the second lane from right.
A staple of black culture. You remember that dirty ass dude in Pootie Tang? Yeah, I want to say he got clean. He's like Pootie Tang's nemesis or something like that. And they cleaned his ass. And he was like fresh and fly. He was like supposed to be a pimp or something, but he was dirty as shit. And then he came out, man, Water be cleaning shoes like that. Like
Get off on Slauson.
it's the next exit?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, like you think like a shoe is like actually brown? You think like that's the actual real color of it? They just like dusty and shit, and like got sand like cover all over them. Homie cleans these shoes like they be like straight black. Like it looked like a different shoe. Like I couldn't believe it. I was amazed. Like
You be refurbishing shoes?
cleans them. I don't know about like the whole details of everything. I gotta show you these pictures though. It's pretty amazing. I was like, these two different shoes. Like I was like, you took those old ones, you threw them out in the trash, and you like came back with these new ones. I couldn't believe they're the same ones. Left.
So,
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left.
So where you from?
He's from tell me what country you're from. Water. He's out in
Turn
Africa.
left.
I mean, they got a lot of sand out there, you know, so it's easy for your shoes to get dirty and like all that, you know, and dusty and everything. What country are you from, Water? How close are we?
7 minutes.
7 minutes. Okay. Libya. He's in Libya,
Oh,
North
shit.
Africa.
What's it like out there, man? I wanna go out there.
Yeah.
You gotta go to Africa, bro.
Yeah. Facts. You seen the picture of my parents in Egypt?
I ain't never seen a picture of your parents together.
Mm.
Maybe on the wall or something, like the marriage picture or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Have I seen them in the same room together? Have
No,
I?
you ain't met my dad.
Oh, okay. I was saying, 'cause I don't
In
recall
1.5
ever seen them
miles,
together.
turn left.
Thanks. It's a left here.
Nah, it's a mile and a half.
Yeah, we're coming to the end of our journey here, though. Right now, I appreciate you, Water, for tuning in, and everybody else watching the playback. All that good stuff. I hope y'all have a beautiful day today. I don't know if I wish it to be as adventurous as the day we've had. I definitely hope your day is eventful, and you're able to get the good out of it. You know, I feel like there's good in like everything, you know, if you look hard enough or deep enough, you know. I just keep coming back to the statement, like that's so relevant in every situation, you know, your energy goes to where your attention is. Like that's everything. When the yoga teacher hit us with that one, I was like, that spoke to me like all over. I started getting chills. I don't know if I could finish the session anymore. I couldn't finish stretching. Shit, I was like, I should stretch my brain out. That's so much already. I was like, okay, I'm with you. I'm good. I'm good on yoga. I don't need no more yoga today. I'm doing yoga for the week. Matter of fact. But shit, life be like that. I I got an AMV, anime music video for y'all. That's been done courtesy of Braxton Knight. Shout out to Braxton Knight. I'm looking at dropping that tomorrow, sometime this week. It's of the song, if you haven't checked it out already, Broken Glass. That's some mad aggressive shit. That's like probably one of the most aggressive tracks that we've done. Like think along the lines of I Go Hard.
Turn left.
Yeah, so if you haven't checked that out, it's on SoundCloud already. Matter of fact, that'll be the song of the day today. Broken Glass. The AMV is hard. Thanks Braxton for doing that for us. Yeah, so you can expect that sometime this week. Other than that, like these car live sessions for the rest of the week, you know, because we're gonna be on the road working for a good majority of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all stay up, do what you do, whatever you do you. That's all you do best. It's all May when it makes sense over and out. Stay up. Beautiful day.